Yes, we're here at Akasha Create the Mind. We're wrapping up the Circle of Control Power Shift series. This is something I really love to work on with my clients and just people in general in the community, is learning how to apply your learned skills. Your learned skills and your natural skills have a very unique connect and disposition in life. And you will find that sometimes you need to have your natural skills set up, and sometimes you need to have your learned skills set up. It's just life. It's a balancing. So you say you have learned a few new skills and you want to apply them somewhere, but you don't really know where. The first thing you have to do is the formula of application is where to apply them. And the formula of application, I keep it really simple. It's something I use, something that's made up. It's something that I created, and I want you to just hone in on. So it's super simple. It's who are you applying this learned skill to? What are you teaching, or what do you have to gain from this learned skill, and where are you applying it at? So it can be on social media, it can be in person, it can be in a school, it can be in your family. So whenever you're learning a new skill, kind of think of that in a broad sense. And if you're learning a new language, what's the purpose, or who are you applying it to? Where are you trying to use this particular skill at, so that it solidifies in your mind, and you also have kind of like a screenshot of what it is that you're doing. And that will help your power shift and your circle of control build some actual grounding techniques. Because what happens is, say for example, you look up, and many of us do this, we have so many things we want to learn and do, and you wanted to learn some more financial literacy, and you're noticing that you've learned it, but you haven't got a chance to apply it. And so when something goes wrong, and then things are out of your control, you haven't applied it enough times to feel confident. So you stop right here at the application process, where you should have applied it. Use ChatGPT, reach out to your financial facility and simply write a dispute letter, or reach out to the hundreds of people that you connected with throughout the 10 years, like I do. You connect with some people who can help you write that dispute letter for pennies on dollars, but we just don't do it sometimes. We're so overwhelmed with learning, taking in more, and then not actually executing, or vice versa. There's many of us who execute a lot and we don't circle back to see where the footnotes, what did we do wrong? How can we change this? How can this not happen again? So make sure you're paying attention to how your learning skills are applied, and when and how they're applied, and where they're applied. That formula is so simple, and it allows you to execute things in such a manner that's very streamlined, when you can control the things that you can control in your life. Because when we're learning, we're always learning, and we're always unlearning. So you can pivot that mindset and ask yourself, where don't I want to apply this skill? When you're unlearning something, who don't I want to be around? So I'm unlearning this. What don't I want to get? I don't want this no more. Then you can go back and say, where don't I want to be in the next year, in the next 2 years, the next 5 years? I don't want to be. That is so powerful. That sense of no, and knowing yourself, no to this, no to that, that's not for me, is power. That power shift will maintain. Remember guys, natural skill set, centering yourself in mind, body, and soul. Forgiveness, anger, and silence are your draining power sources. They can fuel you, but they're typically very draining. And remember that your circle of control has to have a level of self, okay? And your power shift will happen. I believe in you. Much love.